And now we're back to this little pipsqueak, Jim Myers. I say
the most intelligent person you've ever had on your show.
You're not even a person. Now, hold on. What I'm saying is...
Don't point your bony finger at me.
It's my...
I'll get up and rip it right off your arm.
Oh! Boy, you know...
See, he thinks he's a big dealer on his own
this little
show.
80...
If I get him off this stage, I'd knock his damn face off.
Hold on. I'm really frightened of this 84-pound weakling, huh? Hey, you know what, Bill? I'm really afraid to fight you. I'm afraid I'll kill you. That's why. Now, I want to tell you something. I say this. The FCC has the right to watch what's going on, to monitor radio stations.
Listen closely now.
And hold on. The FCC is the Federal Communications Commission. Now, the government grants licenses to people to own radio stations. That is not a license to get on the air and say any four-letter words you want to say.
See, he thinks people are stupid. The fact is that kind of radio station is very popular. That means the people have spoken. They want to listen to it. The ratings skyrocket on all these stations.
I have news for you.
It's wonderful. It's America. People are listening to what they want.
They're not listening.
Along comes the police state and tries to take those rights away.
Do you know? I'm trying to tell you this, you idiot.
Not very well.
All right. For an example, you cannot go into a public restaurant, for example, go into a restaurant and stand on your table and shout the F word in the middle of the restaurant. What'll happen? They'll throw you out of the restaurant, won't they? Yeah! So if you can't say it in the middle of a restaurant, why in the heck should you be able to say it on a radio station, right? How do you answer that?
Wally lives 1,000 years ago. Words don't hurt people. Repression and right-wing fascist policies are what hurts us.
But Jim,
Words
you talk about the rights, but you talk about people's rights. What about my right not to have to hear that?
That's right. How about that? Yeah, right on.
You have no idea. You see, in a free society, people have the right to choose. If Billy here can't stand the F word, he might be able to manage to turn down and turn the dial.
Well, Jimmy,
even he could turn a dial.
Jimmy, hold on, Jimmy.
His wife could help him.
Jimmy, hold on, sweetheart.
He forgets it's a free country.
Hey, yes, it's a free country, and we have the freedom to not be offended by broadcasters. You never know.
What exactly is offensive? What exactly is obscenity?
You are obscenity. That's what it is. You are. What I'm telling you.
Nobody can define it, and
yes,
therefore
you can.
Nobody should control
I'll define it for you.
Words don't hurt people.
I'm defining it for you. There are certain things that you cannot say over the air any more than you can in a public place.
Can you say intercourse?
Okay. No! Can you do it?
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
That's a safe word because it's
you cannot go on and say profanity. You can't tell dirty jokes. You can't tell four-letter words. You know what it is. You know darn well what it is.
The Federal Communication Commission is made up, now listen, of 7 people appointed, not elected, appointed by the president. So imagine someday in the future, these appointed people going around all over the country and deciding what you can listen to, what I can listen to. It's a horrendous thought, and that's what they're trying to do, and this jerk supports it.
Oh.
It's unbelievable. I think he's really a communist. I think he's a communist.
Hey, the most horrendous thing anyone would have to listen to is him, so I'm going to put you viewers out of your misery. You're out of here.
Right. You're out of here. Gone. Goodbye. Bye.
You're out of here. Let me say this. We have got to understand that it is a privilege to own a radio station license, or, for that matter, a television license. And if the owner of a radio station is going to go on the air where children can be listening,
that's right,
and broadcast profanity, then I say they should have their license revoked. Good night, everybody.